Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And I'm just going to have a quick look here to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, there is. What could I have missed, really? You know, to be fair. Also, I'm pretty sure that the oh, this is just that same room, is it? Or is it just like a mirror? No, it's just like a mirror image of it, but with like a slightly different puzzle. It's still a lovely, nice, relaxing Sunday drive here on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess with me, RockPaperMario. RockPaperMarioer, that's what I was going to say, weirdly. And we're just here getting through the Tomb of King Wraithwall, also known as Arbiter's Grounds, which is an amazingly enjoyable dungeon. And I thought I saw something move there. No, there's definitely more stuff we can do here. Don't cut your losses too early. We not push this thing down there or something like that. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. There's a key over there or something. What I was saying in the last video was about Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's pretty much a really well designed sort of whoa, no, I'm gonna die, get up on, can I walk on this thing? Can I walk on this thing? No, I'm just doomed. Doomed! My power ring gone forever. Ah! It's a really well written, well crafted, sort of cerebral, psychological horror game. You guys just don't know when to quit, do you? You tremor worm things. And the cool thing about it is that you actually have obviously you have HP as a stat, you have MP or magic power as a stat. Any more Squidwards out there that I should know about before I try and do this for what feels like the 500th time? You, in addition to HP and magic power, you also have a sanity stat, and your sanity stat will just slowly decrease, and depending on what kind of horror you're subjected to, it'll decrease faster or slower. And that's cool and all, right? Oh, that's all it is, the surprised midness stamp, because she's being subjected to sanity effects from Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. Well, that's great and all that I have that stamp, but how do I get back here now? There must be yeah, there we go. They always give you an out, right? I'm wondering how do I get over there though? Because that's not so simple. Oh well, I'll go back into the I'll go out this door and see what the story is first. The cool thing is that the lower your sanity gets, what'll start happening is, oh, it's just a shortcut. Is that all it is? A friendly handshake? The lower your sanity is, the game will start adding these crazy effects, and just your character in the game, you would be forgiven at certain points for not realizing whether what's happening is real or not, you know? It's it can be very it can be very disturbing when it happens. And that's obviously the thing that has been written about a lot when we talk about Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. But what's even cooler about it is, can I just make that? No, I can't. I'm seriously never going to figure out how to get out of this room. This is like my equivalent of like, Dissentium or whatever, being trapped in my own never-ending alternate reality. Forced to, like, live out my deepest nightmare forever and ever. Amen. Is there, like, a way I can get up here? Oh, there really is. Wow, okay. Is this not, like, where I just came from? So is there, like, a third door up here? This is, like, literally just where I came out of. But that chandelier doesn't, like, stay up forever, does it? Like, when we drop it down. And even if it did, I can't, like, get down from there, so... Like, that doesn't help me very much. Because it seems like there's something, like, up there as well. Like, up on top. Yeah, there's a door, of all things. Don't tell me. Oh, that's it. Okay. So we basically stand here. Now I get it. Okay. Well, that took far longer to figure out than it should have. But the main thing is that we got it done, you know. That is the main thing. So is this where we're going to start seeing the Stalfos? I believe. I think, anyway. Get ready with your bombs. Okay, no, I was just being anticlimactic. Sorry about that. I have to say, like, maybe... Do you know what? Do you remember I was, like, telling that story about, like, the, Do you remember I was, like, telling that story about the, Did that just, like, kill him? Oh. No, I was being naive. Do I drop a bomb? Is that what I do now? Oh, there we go, okay. Well, that's good to know. I have to say, like, they're, like, way easier than those redeads are. Those redeads are freaking scary. What was I talking about? I was, like, talking about something. Oh, yeah, Stalfos and me being anticlimactic. I was talking about Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Like, the thing that's written a lot about is, like, the sanity effects. They get, like, a lot of coverage. But, actually, for me, like, one of the most impressive things in that game is just the story and the settings. Like, for those of you who've never played it, for those of you who have never played it, it pretty much, like, follows, like, multiple characters contributing to one overall story through time. Like, it's like the Cloud Atlas of horror video games, pretty much. It's like, is what it is. Okay, so, do we have to, like... Is there, like, a secret to how to do this or something? And probably need to, like, watch his hand or something to know what's right. No, apparently that was wrong. Whatever it was. But the, but, like, it follows, like, multiple... Oh, now I know what to do. Just, like, use the wolf and the senses. And it'll show you, like, he lights this one and this one. Okay. I guess, because you're, like, following the tracks of the Poe as he goes through Arbiter's grounds. Like, so basically, like, there's this one overarching story that your main character, and I believe her name is Alex, I think. like your main character, she's investigating it from like the modern day, and by modern day I mean like the year 2004 or whatever. But the is the Poe not here? There he is. Hello, your incorporealness. Oh, it's this game, is it? Do they have a tell? Well, it's the only one that glows. So there we go, like the only one that you can actually hit is the one that that is the one that you have to hit. So it's this one. Is it? I think, anyway. So yeah, you're pretty much investigating this mystery from the current day, and as you like uncover it, the game like gets you to play as like the various characters whose history you're uncovering. So like as like part of this overarching story. And it is like so well done. It is so cool. Like you actually just can't even believe how cool it is. Okay, so this is just like an easy way out is all it is. Okay, well that's good. I'm not going to complain about that. So how many Poes are there left for us to get now? I think there's only one. So for example, like back in, I think it's Iran is where it takes place, I think, like the original, the start of the story. Like back there, like you'll play as this kind of princess, or no, she's not a princess, she's like just this girl. You'll play as this girl, and you'll be in like a temple like this, which like you witness, like actually that's what it is. You witness the you like inadvertently are privy to what like this ancient, like I suppose cult is like the right word for it. Is doing, which is part of like the overarching mystery. You'll also play like one of your predecessors or whatever, like one of your ancestors, at another certain point in the story, like in the same house that you're investigating in now. But like 100 years earlier or 200 years earlier. That's one of the pieces of heart. Here was I thinking that was going to be hard, but and you'll also, like, I think one of like the coolest elements is that you'll play as like okay, the camera is doing like that weird like ju thing again. Okay, so you're in here. I thought I already went here. Unless now there's like something else that I can do. One of like the coolest stories is you'll actually play as like in I think like about 1914 in France. You'll be like in a church which is being used as a hospital during World War I, and this is like really, really cool. Okay, so are we able to do the same thing here and I just didn't notice it? Is that what's going on? Because I thought I like got this one, but apparently I didn't, according to the Poe smell. I just know that thing is like gonna come right up here to bite me in the ass, literally and figuratively, as soon as I start doing this. So yeah, if you're a fan of horror games and you haven't played Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem yet, I'm pretty sure that you need to do it, because like it is it is like an amazing game. Like, you don't want to have missed out on it, is what I pretty much want to say. You see, there's like nothing over there. Just gonna come up here. So what am I missing here? I'm missing like one that's... I'm missing one that's like over here, apparently. Okay, well, I probably could have done this like straight away as soon as I probably could have done this like as soon as I was when I was here the first time. Could I? Like, why didn't I do this? Like, if descent is going this way? Was there like a second pole that I just didn't know about or something? Oh, this room again, my favorite. Oh, in there's like something here. Well, forgive me. I say like that the game is like that the game like does a good job at like leading you through the dungeon, but to be honest, like I never would have expected that. Like, I'm pretty sure like there are probably like a lot of players who go through this room the first time, and because of the nature of the room it is, like, they probably do exactly the same thing that I just did, which is like to rush through and like to just like try to like at all costs just like get out of there, only to like realize later on, oh, I actually should be I actually need to come back through here, and I need to like find like the pole that's hidden behind that wall. So I don't know like where I stand on that one. Is it good because like there's a legitimate way to figure it out and it makes you think, or is it kind of like a little bit irksome because it's like the game actually makes you, like, psychologically makes you likely not to get that the first time through because of the way it's designed, because of the way the room like makes you want to like rush through as quickly as possible. But yeah. Oh, this is like actually going a lot better than I was hoping for. I didn't like know what to expect. I like remembered that I really enjoyed this dungeon, but I didn't really know what to expect since it had been like so long since I'd played it. But now that I've actually like, now that things are going like according to plan and things are going well, like I'm enjoying myself so much. It's just like, you take a good dungeon, you take good gameplay, good design, and it's like you're bound to have a good time. What can I say? But yeah, I think we're pretty much like at the, I'd say like the halfway mark, but I feel like it's more like the 2/3 mark. Since we're pretty much like going to be, like, let's see, we could even like look at the map, I suppose. That is not looking at the map. So yeah, we got all the pose. So yeah, there's pretty much just like a couple more rooms, and then we're good to go. So what I'm going to say is, for now, thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the next part, we will continue our foray into Arbiter's Grounds. Yeah, Midnight, yip yip, sit boy. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Bye now.